Although health is universal, it impacts people individually. And when your health takes a turn for the worse, the journey to recovery can be hard.
Fox 43's Sarah Williams shows us how one family navigates life having a 9-year-old with type 1 diabetes.
Oh, it's fine. I'm used to it.
He's a ferocious puppy.
I mean, it's every day is something different.
The Darrs look like your typical family. They have 2 children, a 6-year-old boy and 1 girl.
I am 8, almost 9. I like to play with my brother, but that only lasts like 2 seconds.
Caremy Darr likes to read and dance.
She's always been our little miracle baby. Very outspoken, very independent.
Courtship with her true love, Jack Sapp.
But there's one thing that makes her unique.
Oh, that's my Dexcom.
She has type 1 diabetes.
This is all the supplies I need.
2 years ago, Caremy lost a lot of weight. She stopped eating and became so sick that she didn't get out of bed for weeks. So her parents took her to the hospital.
I got in that hospital room and saw her all skin and bones, and it broke my heart. I had to leave the room for a minute again, and then Cassie told me it was T1D, and I had no idea what T1D even was.
Type 1 diabetes is a chronic condition in which the pancreas produces little or no insulin.
50% of the world's population has some form of diabetes, whether it be borderline diabetes, type 1 or type 2. Out of that population, less than 10% are type 1.
In Caremy's case, it was hard for her parents to detect what was wrong because her symptoms presented like flu, which is common in most pediatric cases.
It was a crash course of what type 1 diabetes is and what your life is now. What'd you touch?
I don't know.
Me neither.
It's challenging every day, especially when I have to get poked because the pump just hurts a lot, and especially when the needle doesn't go in and I have to get poked again.
It's a needle, and you're injecting that into your child. And the needle's not small. The insulin pump needle is about yay big.
Caremy has become an advocate for type 1 diabetes.
I'm here today to show you that even with a life-changing diagnosis like type 1 diabetes, you can still be yourself and fulfill your dreams.
By letting people know she's more than numbers, needles, and a name.
Caremy has been a real superstar in our clinic. From day one, she's like, I'm going to go to school and I'm going to tell all my classmates about this because I want people to understand that this is just part of who I am.
Despite having just recovered from COVID-19, she taught the first graders in her school all about diabetes with the help of a special friend.
His name is Rufus, and he actually has type 1 diabetes too.
Rufus helps her communicate what it's like having diabetes.
His hands when you do finger pokes.
The whole Darr family is now a little more comfortable with the idea of living with type 1 diabetes.
It's comfortable, but it's a forced comfort. It's our life. Like, she didn't ask for it. Nobody asked for it, but it's just our new normal.
Now, no one in Caremy's immediate family has been diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, so her chronic illness came out of left field. Doctors say someone in Caremy's genetic line passed down that certain gene that made her more likely to develop type 1 diabetes. For now, in the studio, Sarah Williams, Fox 43 News.